make some noise for Kurt and Amber. Please welcome our best man and maid of honor, Daniel and Geneva. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Please make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Clark.
I am the father of the bride. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't expect that. I would like to thank everybody for coming out for this special day and sharing it with Kennedi, Bobby, and myself. It's amazing you all are here, and thank you so much. I know a lot of you traveled a long way to get here, and thank you. I'm nervous, sorry. Whew, thanks. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank Wes and Connie for everything they've done this week. It's been amazing. Thank you so much. And I like to welcome you to the family. Part of your family. Yeah, we're a hot mess. And then I'd also like to thank you for raising such a wonderful son, Bobby. He is an amazing man. Yeah. As a father, nobody is good enough for your daughter, okay? Those of you that have daughters, you think about this for 25 years. However, Bobby is different. 8 years ago, I met him, and for the last 8 years, he has put Kennedi first in his life. And it's just from my standpoint, and I know this is not about me, but from my standpoint as her father, it's been awesome to watch. Okay, he's such a great man. Thank you very much. That's definitely a reflection on you. As I look back over the last 25 years, it's kind of gone really fast. I remember when you were born. I remember when you joined Kurt's swim team, when this little kindergartner, okay? And Kurt was an excellent swimmer. And you're welcome. We were at a meet, and this is kind of important. Everybody finished, and Kennedi was in kindergarten, and she just made the turn. And she is just out there struggling and just plowing away. And as a parent, you're kind of like, oh my God. And then everybody just started cheering, Kennedi, 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 Kennedi. And you could see her just kind of dig down deep and go. And when she hit that other side of the pool, she came up all smiles, kind of like that. And it was awesome. It was really awesome. I knew right then that she was something special. So Kennedi and Bobby moved to Colorado, and that was quite a shock. It was about 2 years ago, right? Kennedi called me and said that, hey, Dad, I got to tell you something. I'm going to Colorado, and I've got a job interview, and I'm going to look for an apartment, and we're out. And I was quite shocked. Kurt was already here, but I was like, well, what do you mean? Tell me your plan. And she told me her plan. And I'm like, wow, okay, go. I can't stop this. I support this. You do that. Of course, when she got here, she changed her plan. And but it still worked out. So in the last 2 years, it's been great watching Kennedi and Bobby from afar doing what they do, okay? They are just such a great couple, and I don't worry about them making it at all. They are just so wonderful together. I just can't believe it. And then in closing, Pumpkin, I just want to tell you that you're now Bobby's wife, okay? But you'll always be my little girl. I love you. I'm proud of you. So proud of you, and I'll always be there for you. Love you too. All right, I'm done.
All right, anyway, I've known Ken for a long time now. To be honest with you, I was pretty surprised that she asked me to be her maid of honor. I'm not the best friend. I was actually the egghead's best friend. Ken just ended up becoming my baby sister after a while. I used to show up to Grandma and her house uninvited and hang out with whoever was there, which was typically Kennedy. We grew closer and closer throughout the years, so naturally my relationship with Bobby had to develop. Although one of us is usually hangry, so it doesn't really go very well. I've loved every moment of Kennedy and Bobby's relationship. They've matured so much together, and I'm constantly impressed with the love that you guys have for each other. I always joke with them and say, ask what we're doing next or where we're going. But I guess I'll stop before saying, yay, we got married. I'm very grateful to have you guys in my life. You guys are amazing. You guys bring love and joy everywhere you go. I can't wait to see what life has in store for you guys. Yay, you two are finally married. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Amber. Kennedy has been my best friend for the past 15 years. And if any of you knew us at that time, I am so sorry. You caught us in a time where neon prints and obnoxious music ruled our lives. Our sleepovers consisted of freestyle cutting our bangs, laying on the bathroom floor trying to pierce my lip with a safety pin, blasting Hollywood Undead and A Day to Remember, and laughing hysterically in the kitchen in the middle of the night, waking up her poor grandparents. I'm so sorry. In life, there's only so many friendships that you make that last through the years. Friendships where you can say something as random as, there's no banging in this house, and laugh like 15 years ago was yesterday. When I first met Kennedy, I was a 6th grader at Hughes Middle School. I came into Hughes without any real friendships, and there was this one specific day, a day Kennedy refuses to let me live down. I'm shaking, I'm sorry, guys. Where I silently stared at her from across the lockers at her group of friends. 11-year-olds don't really have social skills. That exchange turned into a friend request on MySpace, which led to a sleepover, which led to a decade of friendship. What Kennedy may not have known at the time that we met was I was in the midst of navigating a very difficult time in my life. I had lost my dad in 2005, and inevitably there was, let me grab the tissue. There was an emptiness in my home that none of us knew how to mend. When Kennedy invited me in, her family basically adopted me. And these people, I mean, God must have been having an incredible day when he created this family.
We're all praying. Just keep going. We're not alone. We're not alone. Where's my napkin?
They are the feel-good 80s movies that you see, but in real life, every single day. They all have this effortless ability to lift your spirits just by the sound of their voices and a smile on their face. I have so much love for you all. Okay. Kennedy is the most gracious and giving person that I know. If she cares about you, you become her person. She forever will go out of her way to help you and to make sure that you're taken care of. She will always show up for you, even those who may not deserve it. She holds high grounds. She speaks with care and compassion, no matter the circumstance. She's the most responsible adult that I know. She knows how to do everything, and if she doesn't, she researches it. She puts extraordinary thought into every decision she makes with her life. This girl knows the best gas stations, the best routes to get somewhere. She would never put you in a bad situation if she can help it. I had to add this part in because when I arrived, I texted her and said that my plane landed early. And she said, I know, I tracked your flight, I'm here. Kennedy values good quality, which is how I know that when she chose Bobby to spend her life with, she didn't choose lightly. Kennedy will always be my best friend, but Bobby, you're her new sleepover buddy. I love you guys, and I wish you nothing.
So, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, as I was preparing something to say tonight, I realized showering Bobby with compliments in front of a large audience is probably his biggest nightmare. So, bearing that in mind, Bobby, you look very handsome tonight. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Danny, Bobby's little brother and best man, and I'd like to thank you, the public, for naming me best man. I know there were a lot of other great candidates out there. Tom Selleck, Peyton Manning, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
But to be honest, I'm really not quite sure how I beat Bobby out when it comes to the title of best man. He is the most dependable, selfless, and hardworking person I've ever met. I said to our dad yesterday how I think these past few days while Bobby has been getting ready for the wedding is the most time he's taken off of work since high school when he worked out front of Chick-fil-A wearing the cow costume.
Yes.
I love that.
But since he's met Kennedy and since they moved out here, all of those traits seem to have grown tenfold. I don't think it's a coincidence to say that those traits have grown tenfold. I lost my spot there. Kennedy, I want to thank you for being the best thing that's ever come to my brother's life, and I'm so excited to welcome you into our family.
Hello. Hi, I'm Kennedy's brother, as most of you probably know. So I don't have a big elaborate speech like these guys, but I just want to say that I never thought this day would be as hard as it is. My sister and I haven't always had the best relationship our whole life, but over the last few years, we've grown a lot closer than I ever thought we would. And she's not only my sister, but she's one of my best friends. She's someone that I know I can call if something's upsetting me, or if I just want to vent about some TV show that I know she hates. But she's a very good person, and Bobby's too good for her. No, Bobby is a great guy. I never thought that I would ever say that, because my sister's had some questionable people she's dated in the past. This is my job. This is my job to say this. But Bobby is the best guy I've known. He's gone above and beyond to make her happy. He's done more than I ever thought he could. And I hold a high standard for my sister because she is an awesome person. And Bobby has passed everything that I thought he should do or he could do with flying colors. I'm proud to call him a brother, and I'm looking forward to everything they do together because they are perfect. And I idolize them a little bit, and I'm the older brother. So, you guys, this is a wonderful day. I love you both so much, and I can't wait to see what you guys do next.